Hello everyone, it's 21st December, 6:30 p.m. and I'm glad to be the host of today's news. Although I should just say 21st December you're watching Main Info. Cause when I say that you're just watching Main Info, then that means like I'm not happy with the behavior of some. Well, we could say that I'm not happy with the behavior of some people. Well, I see right now that XM and well, if I'm correct, XM right now is in Rise of Nations. If I'm correct, Ronman is also in Rise of Nations. If I'm correct, they're doing the Ron event right now. So this team will appear. So then the SAR team will also appear. And the DGM team is also gonna appear. But what about the Cheese Kingdom, for example? Huh? It's just gonna be a walkover? Come on. It can't be like so. That it's happening like so, but guys, basically. It can't be like that, my friends. And for sure, that guy said until 8 p.m. Well, on 8 p.m. we have the match of SAR versus DGM. But Relidan is inactive, and Tamer is inactive. And Tamer has promised that he will be there. He said that he might be late or early, though. Alright. But now I see that he's not there. It's 6:35 p.m. at this moment, and he was there earlier. But earlier we were unable to do it, especially with the fact that I've signed up with Edison for that time, for that hour, basically. Guys, in general, it's good. It's not that bad, but we must do it simply because it's either today or tomorrow. But then, if that happens tomorrow, the final is on Monday. And I don't think anybody would want all three things to happen at one time, right? We know that very well. That it won't have that we don't want such things to, happen. They have to do all three things. Cause if each of this is like 30 minutes or 50, yeah, I'd say more or less 50. Well, we are supposed to start theoretically on 6:40 p.m. But that won't happen. So, but I can tell you guys that it is supposed to be more or less 1 hour 50 minutes. All this. Then if we had to do the final as well, then it will be a lot longer. And I guess for that tomorrow we don't have time because the International Gathering of Parliaments starts on 7:55 p.m. Well, the studio is gonna be on 7:55 p.m. By studio, I mean like presentation of the host guy that says hello everyone. There's gonna be that and that and that. But nonetheless, guys, I don't want to do it tomorrow. I just want to do it today, and well, maybe the final will happen tomorrow. But then I guess, like for example, after International Gathering of Parliaments or something like that. Although it's actually planned for Monday, but I don't know when exactly is it gonna happen. Well, I want those semifinals to just happen today, and I don't want to postpone it to a further date. So yesterday we have inaugurated the sixth That's Ace. However, there were only two people, which was disastrous. Like last year on that day, there were four people. And I know that it's 20th and not 22nd, but still, guys, I don't know why the attendance has lowered. I know why it has lowered. because Roulette wasn't there and CB wasn't there. Well, CB had the right not to be there, as it was, if I'm correct, the last day of his. It was, if I'm correct, the end, I'd say, of his education. Well, for sure, like high school education, not education per se, because I think he might go to college or some other bullshit. But guys, what else? Like today's supposed to be Six Dads Ace Day 2, which is gonna be Advent guessing. About the things for tomorrow. So, tomorrow we're gonna have an international gathering of parliaments. And that's basically, there's gonna be studio on 7:55 p.m. and it's gonna begin on 8 p.m. And we will have, if I'm correct, a bit of votings. I don't know if we will have any votings. I guess we'll only have a voting the on the day of Union Over Bloxy Awards, whether they should happen on 16th February or 15th February or 31st December. Like actually that would be a change forever if it will happen on the first Saturday or Sunday of my winter holidays, or if it will happen on each 31st December. There'll be a voting on that, and then apart from that, I don't think there'll be anything. There'll be just sharing of wafer speeches and stuff. Today was supposed to be Marshall's message, but I guess it's not gonna happen as there is no Marshall. And tomorrow there'll be day 3 of 6. That's Ace, and that's gonna be up in skiing. And also tomorrow we are doing a mass on occasion of last Sunday of Advent, and this is going to be on 5:05 p.m. And tomorrow, if I'm correct, if everything will go well, the next week info will happen tomorrow on 6:05 p.m. And we may have, I guess tomorrow will be Marshall's message. Because I need to remind that guy to come on that day. Today he's allowed not to come. Yes. Because, for example, I'd say like one of the people will just become like a part of the national team. Will just get loaned, I guess, for this match. But tomorrow, my friends, like we have important stuff to do. Well, maybe not necessarily important, but maybe there'll be something that we'll need to discuss. And I hope I don't forget anything. I hope that I'll get everything done and think about it. And I'll think about it. Well, for sure, such things as Agenda 2025 will happen on the annual Congress of Productivity. Creation of workplaces will also be on the annual Congress of Productivity. And the transportation things well, the building of transport will be on the annual Congress of Productivity. Yep, I forgot. I reminded basically myself what should be. Voting for various departments. Because on July everybody just didn't give a shit about it whatsoever. So we're gonna do such voting. That's the first thing. And second thing is that I forgot. Well, we'll just do voting on those departments. I don't know, but we'll need to discuss it, and I hope that people will give a shit. That they'll actually give a shit about it, at least a bit. And also, yeah, and also those who haven't picked the party yet will have to pick the party. Because if I'm correct, there's only a few people that have selected the party, the fraction that they are in. And if I'm correct, that's only Matt, Cheese King, and Cat Gamer. If I'm correct, nobody else has chosen the faction. Well, also I have chosen the faction. But if I'm correct, nobody else has done it. Well, earlier Doki and Uri were in this in these fractions, but Doki isn't here anymore, and Ori, I don't know if he's a Lux parliamentary. Well, he isn't, or he is, or he isn't. I don't know. I don't know, but I think he is that since, if I'm correct, he came back, or he didn't come back from us, but I don't know. But it doesn't matter. There just has to be those at least 3 people from the SAR on this gathering, I guess. Well, alright. Thank you guys for this main info. And I don't know, man, what to do with that guy. I don't know what to do. Because I said to that guy to be ready. And if I'm correct, like, when Cheese King was online, and I don't know if he was even online in the first place. If I'm correct, when the Cheese King was online, Rickless was offline. I don't know now. But my friends, such behavior is just simply unacceptable. That people just avoid various things. And I don't want to do it tomorrow. I don't want to do everything tomorrow. I don't want to. Well, if I'll have a need, then I'll just decide that since the Cheese Kingdom is unavailable, there's just a walkover. And that's it. That's it, basically. That's it. I'll do everything so that this guy just comes. If Cheese King will not report to me until, like, I guess tomorrow why he didn't come, that's just gonna be a walkover for the Runman Empire, 3-0, and an automatic qualification of Runman Empire to the final with either SAR or the DGM. And it's gonna be sorry not sorry. It will be just like that. That simply the Runman Empire will just get a walkover. That the match will just be a walkover, a 3-0 victory. You know, guys, what's a walkover? That simply a team cannot play, and therefore there's just 3-0 for the other team. Well, guys, I'm going. But what do I do, honestly? Right now. What do I do right now? What? For real, guys. What happened? Did I plunge it? I think that button, I think this button but I can't do it now. Well, now it's alright. Well, if it is supposed to be like so that she's just avoiding that, hammers here. Well, guys, I think I'll just be going to that place. Well, Reckless theoretically wants to cancel this whole thing. But there's no Cheese Kingdom. So what are we supposed to do, guys? What am I supposed to do? Well, it can be a final. But what if the Cheese Kingdom says that they are available to play right now, or they'll say it on Sunday? So I guess once again this whole thing is flopping. Once again, it's bullshit. Such things are just bullshit. I don't know why I went to Ekton. I guess I went there to wait or something. Well, guys, in case the Cheese Kingdom won't come either, then there's not gonna be a final. Then that semifinal is just gonna be considered as a final. But that's not nice, cause that team can play, and in case Cheese King won't come, then I suppose. Look, I can do it any hour. Look, like for example, the thing can just happen on their semifinal, the Cheese Kingdom and uh, the Roman Empire. It can just happen tomorrow afternoon. Like I got time tomorrow afternoon. It could just happen tomorrow afternoon, and then the finals just happening according to plans. Everything can just happen normally, guys. Everything can happen normally, but people need to want to do it normally, and not that guys, that just flops. Oh my goodness. Here we have the Puros. Now there's no more the question thingy, but for now there's only this. But now there's this Santa workshop. Hold up. What happened? Well, I guess 3-0, but the Cheese Kingdom needs to be there. Well, I don't care honestly. It's just gonna be. We're just gonna count it that it's 3-0, that it's a walkover. But then I hope that Cheese King will have to write to me whether he will be in that final and when does he want that final. It's alright, bro. It's alright. What's even better for me, I guess.
Nie? Tęć tych włosów.
Dobra. once again this situation, my friends, once again this situation, that nobody just cares about this whole thing, that nobody cares, nobody. Nicholas at least said that it won't happen, that he will not be there. All right, I just from Polish we could say I have it in the ass. Simply, I have it in the ass. But people are still gonna get -2 on the registry list. Still, because they were supposed to be there, but they didn't justify why they didn't come. And whilst of course XM could have came and Matt could have came as well, there was a they might be there, but I think in my honest opinion that there's no point. But people are still gonna get -2 on the registry list. But now it doesn't change a thing. But everyone that just didn't come today is gonna get warning 1. Unless it was justified. Ink and Marty had it justified. But everyone else is getting warning 1. About Relidan, like he also got a warning earlier. But we could say it expired because warnings expire after 6 months, and it's been 6 months, so it's his first warning. So about Eddie, like he might have came, so maybe if I waited, maybe he would be there. But I can't tell whether he would be there or not. But I guess I don't give him warning 1 because I think he could have, he might simply have came. But Pathic, I'll tell you who receives warning 1 today. After today's just simply ignorance towards this whole thing. Pathic, Relidan, CV. Well, Jelex is not gonna get a warning because I don't know what's happening with him. But I might as well just kick him off because if he doesn't want to be there with us and he simply does not care about anything, so he might as well not be there. Krihu's also getting warning 1. Clement's getting warning 1. Tamer's getting warning 1. Well, Tamer's not getting warning 1 because he said that he might be late or early. Tamer is getting warning 1. Malik is getting warning 1. Ahmad is getting warning 1. Average is getting warning 1. But also he might be kicked because Average and Malik also, if I'm correct, I also don't have much contact with them, so they might also be kicked. Kadir is getting warning 1. In fact, he should get 2 warnings because he ignored my question, so it is warning 2. Adrian is getting warning 1. Mark is getting warning 1. And about Exai, I don't know. I think I might not give him warning 1 because all this time he was coming nicely. He has right now 22 out of 27, so he has 87%, so I guess I won't give him warning. But the rest of the people are just simply, but the people that I've mentioned are getting warning 1. So basically everyone is getting warning 1 except Eddie, Ink, Marty, Matt, and exam. Apart from the people that I mentioned, oh, and also JLX is not getting warning 1 and Exile. But the rest of the people are getting warning 1, and that's it. And Kadir is getting 2 warnings for not only ignoring the event, but also for ignoring my question. I don't want to be friends with a person who notoriously ignores me. And he should be happy that he was not banned, that we didn't declare war against him, that we didn't shame him in the media, that I just gave him 2 warnings. But the next time there's a similar situation, I just decide that it's gonna be warning 3, and that guy's getting kicked. That guy's getting punishment. I don't know yet what punishment could be for Kadir, but there's gonna be punishment. Because I have enough of people just mistreating me, treating me like shit. Although with Relidan also I could withdraw the warning, as if I'm correct, he's basically in like very important grade in school, so he also will not get warning 1. But the others are getting warning 1. Simple. And Finn is also not getting warning 1 because he said that he won't come much. And that's justified. That he simply has a lot of stuff, etc. But nobody else had said it. Well, guys, thank you very much for today. I just don't give a shit about this. Theoretically, we could do work at a pizza place party. Tamer's here right now, but I don't care anymore. I just say to him that I postpone it. I've informed him right now. I've informed Tamer that it's just getting postponed. And I don't care, guys. Most of the people are just getting warning 1, and that's it. Once again, once again, once again, I'll be outside tomorrow. Might come though. Well done. Well done. Well done. That he said that he might come. And not like Marty that says that since I'm going to the party, that means I'll not be there. No, guys. No. Look, if someone says in advance that there's a trip, then that's alright. But guys, everyone just notoriously has parties, etc. Man, I don't like such things. I don't like such things. Well, at least Tamer is fair here that says that he might come, basically, that he might come, and that's very good of him. Eddie now appeared. Now people suddenly just are here. But I postponed it. Cause Matt didn't come and XM didn't come either. And I don't want to do all that shit today anymore. I'll just do it tomorrow with new energy, with new stuff. Although Eddie is here, Matt is here, XM's here. I just don't want to do it today. Because I think that, because I invited XM, he didn't come. Matt just came online. And guys, it's just gonna happen tomorrow. And that's it. Arrivederci. Tomorrow everything will be according to plans. It's just that this match will happen tomorrow. And the final will happen on. I got an idea that we'll just do 2 matches at the same time. That's perfect. And here we go. We have it all solved. But it's very mean of Kadir to do such things. Simple. Very, very just bad of him. Like, disgusting. It's just disgusting what he's doing. I'll go and confront him and ask him why did he ignore my question. And I know that he might say that, Peter, I don't like you and other shit. But I have to say to him that I don't like it. I just allowed many times for my feelings to be played on, and right now there's gonna be punishment. And even if I'm gonna be compared to Siabi, or people are gonna say that Siabi was a lot better than me, then I don't care. Simply, I don't want my feelings to be played on. I don't want people playing with my feelings and people giving me expectations. That mean like like that they would come, for example, and they are now late. They are later not coming. Guys, the thing will just happen tomorrow. Everything will just happen tomorrow, and that's it. All right, I got it finally. There's just not gonna be uh tomorrow. There's just not gonna be this. What is it called? Tomorrow we just won't do the Christmas event. I think he read it. I hope he did. And I know that people are busy, but guys, for real, not everybody is busy. Not everybody is an extrovert. Guys, I'm not stupid. Not everybody around me is an extrovert. I know very well that Relidan is, we could say, maybe an ambivert or maybe even an introvert. Well, actually, here it is justified. Because I know that he is in an important grade. With Ink, it is justified. With Marty, it is justified. But with Marty, I think that's too much. She's coming too much to those parties instead of coming to DGM. And if you don't want to be in DGM, just say it. And not that I have to wonder. And that's why my friends from 24th to 31st December, if people will want citizenship and to have right to start in elections, basically from 24th guys to 31st December, people will be able uh um, to extend their citizenship. And those who will not be there will just simply not have citizenship and won't be bothered. But then there might be such a situation that not much people are gonna register and that our player amount will drop. But guys, at least we'll have active people. At least we'll have active people. And we will know how much people will be there. Simple. Alright, I'm going now. Now time for program. Alright, time to show this program. Once again, disappointing. Yesterday was better. May today simply be a better day. Please, please, may you guys have mercy on me. And not that I will have to do everything on 24th, because I won't want to. I want to celebrate on 24th. There are not going to be any disciplines. Apart from Bash the Cash, there's not going to be much. I don't want the International Gathering of Parliaments to happen on 24th. It's happening tomorrow, and I want everyone tomorrow, 8 p.m., to be there. There's not going to be any excuse. No excuses, in fact. No excuses, because people will be available during this time. It will be Sunday. It will be right before, we could say, this thing, right before Christmas break, right before Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, whatever you guys celebrate. It's just gonna be simple. Guys, it's simple as fuck. You guys just have to be there. Because you guys don't have anything to do. And period. Now we are reading the program for 22nd December. 2:45 p.m. program. 2:50 p.m. Christmas program. 3:50 p.m. today's work at a pizza place party. 4:50 p.m. mass on occasion of last Sunday of Advent. 5:50 p.m. next week info. Oh, it didn't scroll yet. It's that slow that it didn't scroll yet. Well, I guess it is for the people who, who read slow. Well, alright. We finally got it. On 2:45 p.m. program. On 2:50 p.m. Christmas program. On 3:50 p.m. Today's work at a pizza place party. On 4:50 p.m. Mass on occasion of last Sunday of Advent. 5:50 p.m. next week info. 6:05 p.m. sport. 6:10 p.m. weather. 6:15 p.m. word for Sunday. It's for real scrolling that slow. 6:30 p.m. Vice President's message. Then the UBC broadcast for the first time in history. 6:45 p.m. Blogs Bulletin. 7 p.m. What next? 7:15 p.m. sport. 7:20 p.m. weather. Actually should be episode 5. 7:25 p.m. Santa Vlog episode 5. 7:55 p.m. International Gathering of Parliaments. 8:30 p.m. UFA Nations Cup SAR versus DGM. 9 p.m. UFA Nations Cup SAR or DGM versus the Cheese Kingdom. And 9:30 p.m. end of broadcast. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. And this time I want most of the people to be there. Because it is possible, guys. It is possible to come. It is. You just, guys, have to want to come. You guys just need to want. And then we could talk. And that's it. I just want most of parliamentarists of Bloc's parliament and other parliaments to be there. And I don't know. I'll come up with punishments for not coming to that. It's enough of me being played. It's enough of playing on my emotions. Alright, guys, I'm